everybody. So in this video, we're going to be looking at a more advanced layout, kind of a more custom layout option that's going to use the classes baked into Cookie Jar. Now, if you notice this page, we are not using the Cookie Jar content stack. And that's because I'm using Foundation 6 here, and I wanted to build my own custom layout using some Foundation 6 stacks. So here, you notice that I have a container. And inside there, I have a close button, some text, and then 2 buttons for accept and decline. And I also have a clear button just to kind of help us out with the demo. Okay, so let's go ahead and preview, and we'll see that here I have my container with round corners, a gray container. I have this dismiss button that if I click it, it will actually close the window. And then I have my accept and decline buttons that do the accepting and declining of consent. So if I go ahead and click accept, there we go. It shows us that we have loaded the content. So essentially all this happens, all the magic inside Cookie Jar, there is a set of classes that you can use. So we have accept, decline, clear, and dismiss, and then the content container. Okay. The remaining classes we're going to review in a different video. But for right now, we're just going to be focusing on these 5 classes. So we'll see in this layout, first, I guess the clear button. I just added a normal foundation button here, and then I added the Cookie Jar clear class. And that is the class that I have defined right here inside Cookie Jar. And then in the container, this is my container that contains the content for my privacy message. And you'll notice here that I have the class Cookie Jar content. Now, you might be wondering, why do you need to have a Cookie Jar content class at all? Because it's just a box, right? And the special thing about the Cookie Jar content class is that it's closable, right? So if I click accept, whatever that Cookie Jar content stack is will disappear, okay? Or if I click on this dismiss button, that will disappear, right? So again, if I click on this, that content, whatever has that Cookie Jar content class, will then disappear when I click any of those buttons, dismiss, accept, or decline. Okay, so this container, it has a few other styles that I'm using, such as background and radius and some padding. But the big thing here for Cookie Jar is this Cookie Jar content class. Next is I have a close button here that you'll see has the Cookie Jar dismiss. And again, what that does is that closes, that neither accepts nor declines, but it does close the window or the content box, which means next time I do a page load, the content box will still load because I never gave or denied my consent. So this is just dismissing that box. Then I just have some text. And here I have 2 buttons. Okay, inside the decline, guess what? Inside the class, I have Cookie Jar decline. And inside the accept, I have Cookie Jar accept. Super easy. You can build these layouts any way you want, right? They could be inside here. I just have something simple on the page, but you can have this inside of a lightbox. You can have it inside of a little container that animates in onto the page. It's really up to you. All you need to do is apply those classes and your layout will be integrated with the Cookie Jar stack. Now, just to show you a different type of layout here, I have on the multi-facet demo, a completely different look, right? It's just a little box with an okay, cool, and a thanks, which is the accept and the decline buttons, right? So I'm going to be reviewing this demo in a separate video, but I just want to show you a different way that you can actually show your messages. It just doesn't need to be this boring box that's on the page. You can do something different, design something on your own that you think looks nice.